Welcome back everybody to Rise of Nations, our series with Italy. I've left alone this series for a while, but now I'm back. I never let the series fail. And the first feature film show. Thanks, event. Oh, also now I have the new DLC of HoI4, so I can add all of this. So with Peter Badoglio, I think a skirmisher would be good, and a camouflage expert. Then for Gaetano Giradino, I'll go for a charismatic, and for Emanuele Filiberto, an offensive doctrine with organization first. We're going to promote Armando Diaz and make him a defensive doctrine, but not now because I do not have the command power enough. But I'm going to do it. And we have finished better cruisers. Oh, with the suspense, yeah, I remember. So I think... what should we do? I think we'll continue on the political things and go with calm but vigilant. Oh, and for those who don't know, I am a republic. We have researched our new submarine. Now we'll go off the destroyer, the Libya class, named after Libya, because we conquered that in 1911, and we'll do it too. Oh, 3 civilian factories. I'm basically full, I can't put more. I think I'll go with a dockyard here and 2 military on Basilicata, because we need a lot of military. Improved heavy machines something, early automation. We have new political advisor and the Indomito class completed. War industries, there were Ugo Saletta. Oh, sorry, that was a light cruiser, not a destroyer. Tactics, we're currently working. Too much time. Yeah. Balloons. And also upgrade this. The German Empire is still justifying against us. But we have a buffer zone with France, Switzerland and Austria. Austria being a big play with France also. Switzerland not so much. It has mountainous terrain, which is good. But maybe they can pass, because Switzerland has not a big army. But we have the Alpines in case they attack. Maybe I can create a faction with Switzerland, and so we can defend on the Alps. Oh, never mind, the justification is gone. Now I have enough command power for the defensive and charismatic for Armando Diaz. Women's suffrage, good. French cruiser sinks, combat vigilant done. Now, yeah, expand the Italian voluntary program. Aerial reconnaissance done. Now we do air duel doctrine, and counterattack is 1 day to go. We can choose the Shredder Punk to the defense in depth. I don't really know if I want a defensive or offensive army, because the only offensive we're gonna do is either in Africa or somewhere in Europe. But we are basically against the Alps. If I choose defensive depth, I obviously get plus 5% defense and plus 5 max entrenchment. But then I get minus 1% reinforce rate, but plus 10 defense again. With Share Pact I get breakthrough plus 5 and blending speed plus 5 and defensive attrition, soft attack plus 5, entrenchment speed minus 25, reinforce rate plus 1 and max entrenchment plus 5. Based on what we have, which is infantry, I think Share Pact is best not for the breakthrough or blending speed, but for the soft attack, reinforce rate and entrenchment. Yes, we have some no, it's not mechanized. We have auto blindos, which is armored cars, which is technically a mobile force, which with Share Pact be good. Oh, okay. But the rest of it is infantry. We have 3 divisions now of auto blindos. By the way, we have 100% stability and war support. Libya class. Now we'll go on this basket improvement. The Philippine War. They have encircled Manila, and they still can't conquer it. And also the Boxers. We have 3 military factories. Well, that will go on the rifles. Basically, now that I don't have basically no space available of stuff to build, also the Union of Europe has now Norway and Sweden. We have 3 factions now, which is number 1 Union of Europe, number 2 Union of Europe, and the 8 Nation Alliance, which will become later the Center Powers. Anyway, they expand the Italian volunteer program is done. We'll go again here, improving the rule of artillery, it is strange. Why will be 2 Union of Europes? At least change the name and not let me call it Union of Europe 1 and 2. Either one of you become one alliance only, so Austria-Hungary joins either the Union of Europe of Germany, or the Union of Europe of Germany joins the Union of Europe of Austria-Hungary, or the Union of Europe of Austria-Hungary dismantles, or the Union of Europe of Germany dismantles, so there is only one Union of Europe. But I know this can't happen because I don't have the power in command to change these facts, these events. Now we see how the non-historical AI really works. It's a mess. Oh, also, I forgot to say, I removed some of the mods I was using for the episode before this, because I wanted to be a more vanilla play, even though it's a mod, but not too overcrowded of mods. So I removed some of them, like core with compliance or annex subjects, because that will only mess up even more the game. Also, we need to change this, because Armando Diaz is now one who controls a front, not an army. I will go with, yeah, Andrea Ceccherini. Same face as this other one, Francesco Zuppelli, but no, don't mind. We have finished the Alpines. Now we only need to finish the Autoblindos, and our army will be done. Unless I want more infantry, because I have 800,000 manpower. Also, that Peking to Paris motor race. When I first saw it, I thought, the hell, that's a terrible idea. That's too long. That's a too long distance. How are you gonna do this in a car of 1907, which basically does 50 kilometers and then stops working? But anyways, the role of artillery. I always thought that artillery should be in a supportive role. I don't see how the artillery should take a more direct role in combat. Artillery is a static gun. It can't really move unless you put it on a truck. Yes, the direct role in combat gives me hard attack and breakthrough, but the supportive role gives me soft attack and division recovery rate. And that is a bonus recovery rate. Our troops should always be full strength. Never the troops should be low on strength. So with the 50% plus research speed of the artillery being a support role, we can research the field gun of 1908, and then I'll research its improved light armor and artillery squads, and then we'll go on the observation balloon, but not right after I completed this. Maybe more on the heavy artillery, and then that. So we have officially completed all of the army and air. No, it was only army focus. Air isn't a thing yet. The navy studied the Russo-Japanese naval battles. We need to show that the Mediterranean Sea is our sea. Not the French, nor the Spanish, nor the Ottomans, or British, or Austrian, or Greek. It's ours, because not only we are at the center of it, but because we used to rule over it. And all of the other countries I mentioned didn't control all of the Mediterranean. And it's also being Luxembourg joining the Union of Europe, and Germany declaring war on the Danubian Confederation, which is Austria-Hungary. Liberia is still at this war, and wow, that's a big event of. We might get fun if Germany wins, which I think they'll do. The Philippines and the Boxers joined the war with Germany. So I think this will be World War I, because the Philippines and the Boxers are at war with the 8 Nation Alliance. So get ready. We have already two encirclements at Karlsbad and near Prague, and at Tabor. The Germans are fucking good at war. And see, I told you, they're now at war. The Belgians are already near Paris. Can I join the war? We could if the tensions were higher. One tile from Paris. Or direct. Paris fallen. Oh god. What the f. Belgium! What the hell? Oh sh. What's missing? Motorized. On the go. Oh, the Czechoslovak Republic is born. In the Banat Republic, Austria-Hungary is collapsing. It's Ukraine, Banat. They're all getting their independence. Go on the British advisors. We need help before we fall. The Germans at the gates of Vienna. Fortunately, if the Danube protects them enough, then the war will continue. But they're going for Budapest also. They're going around. Also, still, the encirclement of Karlsbad is not over. Budapest is taken. Vienna is taken. Either the Austrians capitulate to Germany, or they collapse on themselves and free all the territory. And maybe we can get Istria and the Trentino Alto Adige. And maybe Dalmatia. Don't ask it though. I only asked the Trento. The Teutés, as we call them. The colonies of Germany are obviously falling, but not the Southwest African one. It's coming, but the Cameroon and Togo fell immediately, and we are at war. Yes, join. Okay, we need every soldier. Go in Africa. In Africa. I'll leave them there for now. Navy, go on strike force in Western Mediterranean. Cavalry and the autoblindos, I think, will keep them in the Po Valley. It's a desperate defense because we can't attack with cavalry or autoblindos on mountains. That's counterintuitive. So Bersaglieri, half of them go there, and the other half go on the other front on Trentino. Also, I need to distinguish some colors. Jeez, I can't go with the same colors for everyone. There we go. That's better. Oh well, no, we can keep it there. Okay, we already have red there. Can we attack here? Yes, and it's going well. Now the things are getting into action. Need to shorten this front here. We have a lot of non-aggression threats. Go on that. Go on that. Go on that. Okay, I think we need cavalry to cover that front because it's going to fall. Here we have more planes, so it's better for mobile forces. We are now losing though, so let's retreat for a bit. Let the troops rest. Here we are defending pretty much well. Not that so much, but overall it's going well on the defense. Well, the Danube Confederation is gone. Oh, we're on the Union of Europe. Oh, I thought we were on the British side. Can I? No. Oh, they're attacking. Go! Go with the Americans. Whoa. Did, what the... What happened to Belgium? Did the Dutch annex the Belgians? What is happening? Come on. You can win this. So it's the 21st of February. I think I'm gonna end this here. The world is has gone nuts within a few seconds. As Winston Churchill said, that escalated quickly. So, I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye.